can.
Hello! Where is this one? Hello and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of the Tomb of Annihilation.
Whoa! Romad is surviving.
Whoa!
That or is burning all the luck in the one ball at the beginning. That's why I was glad. That's why I was glad I got 99 instead of 100.
I mean, this has been... You've got four of you guys have got in the 90s or above.
No, there's me.
No, if anyone needs good AC, it's me.
I mean, there's one person here in this room with lower health than you, Ben. Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Tammy?
there's one person specifically in the room. Tammy's not in the room at the moment.
But technically she is.
She's in one room back.
She went back at the tavern while pretending to be invisible to us.
It's the wizard. It is the drow wizard by one health point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the frail man with the stick. So yeah, usually they don't have much HP.
Well, mind you, I'm also a frail old man with a stick. Depending on how old you think old is.
Yeah, but we did see you tear off heads with bare-handed. I don't think a wizard can put that one off without his staff.
Oh yeah, that's because he became a wizard and not a monk. You know,
It's a different career path. Anyway, my name is John, and I am here to run the game of D&D tonight, and I am joined by Carboom, by Tanny, who is currently inhaling food.
And Tanny says hi.
I'm Kirby! Apparently that's how Tanny talks now.
I must admit, there is an ambition to do that.
So you're going to inhale the
Ben is here.
Hello, may we survive this encounter?
I make no promises.
Probably not, but please make some promises. We'll be changing the future.
Maddie is here.
So, we're gonna die. It's gonna...
Sean is here.
We must be in a dire situation where Maddie is being optimistic.
True.
I was kidding. We're gonna live.
No, your optimism has already failed us.
And Scar is here.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I'm here.
See, we delayed long enough to give John a chance to say your name right.
No,
Oh, I will. Trust me.
I give it the first time he references Scar again. For him.
I will try hard. You know why the TOA crew is stuck in the tomb? Because they're self-isolating.
We're not doing a very good job of it. We're standing right next door to each other.
Oh, you're
shoulder
5
to
feet
shoulder.
apart.
If anyone's self-isolating in a tomb of horrors, then I pity them.
Mind you, that said, if we catch the coronavirus tonight, that is going to be the most ironic thing.
Theodas.
Good dodge.
Jeff says this is a dire situation. There are 6 candles remaining. I mean, if you want to get all technical on it, I'm only down to like half a candle. So, you know,
Or maybe just light everything at the same time. To
it's a real bad situation if you're down to only half a candle.
You can burn your hands. That works. Big candle.
I mean, I find if you burn them from both ends, you get a much
Last
better light.
time, you guys descended into the lair of the Sowen sisters, the witch/night hag coven that had plagued you since your days in Chult. Mostly Seraphine, but had plagued her dreams one time.
Seraphine.
And created a clone of her.
And probably skirt.
Probably set clone free.
You engaged in a number of trials to open the keyholes on the skeleton gate. and managed to unlock all 5 of them with very little hassle. Upon unlocking all of them, the Soan sisters appeared and caused a bit of an upset in that they tried to fight you for the skeleton keys. But you squarely kicked their backsides and then took a short rest to regain hit points and some people's abilities. You then opened the skeleton gate and descended a set of stairs into this following room. But first, before I describe the room to you once more, Seraphine.
Oh, God damn it. We're already starting. And
Roll
it's
me
already...
plus
We're not even 2 minutes in. Okay, you know what? Just tell me what I need.
Upon defeating the Soan sisters, you go to start the short rest, and you go to start playing the Song of Rest as you do for all of the short rests your group takes. And you notice that Mythcarver is resonating with the tune in its scabbard.
Oh, fucking shit.
And you reach the scabbard and grasp the sword, and you feel new energy flow through it into you. Mythcarver, for the sake of defeating the Soan sisters, who have, as we've previously mentioned, plagued Seraphine from her time in Omu, has now exalted.
Oh, wow.
You have unlocked the highest.
Been made
You have
better.
unlocked the highest level of Mythcarver. Mythcarver.
Even the fucking objects level up now.
You can now one-shot a single enemy per campaign.
Mythcarver is now a +3 sword. And once per long rest, you can allow it to... you can let the spirit of Mythcarver flow through you. For 1 turn, you can make 4 attacks. However, after taking this action, you will also take a level of exhaustion.
I knew there was a...
But it is also still a level 3, like a +3 sword.
Okay, that's good.
And so then you continue with the short rest. Torin opens the skeleton gate. You descend the staircase.
Opens the skeleton gate. There's a skeleton standing on the other side saying, "No shoes, mate."
A 10-foot wide, 20-foot long staircase of polished black marble descends into the following area, where a crumbling balcony overlooks a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal chamber held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed, its arms and legs atrophied, and its oversized head drips a black goo. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord. And just to remind you, this is the scene in front of you.
Huh.
Lovely.
I mean, in all cases, it could be worse.
You all, as you enter this room, all of you with a trickster god in your head, they start to all speak at once. Aijin suggests to Romad that he should investigate the mist-filled archway on the southern balcony. Kubazan expects that Theodas will make the ultimate sacrifice and die in a blaze of glory.
So wait, is he asking us where and how?
No,
to
he's
die?
just expecting Theodas
No, just
to
me.
sacrifice himself.
Charging one's blade.
Nang Nang urges Riordan to search the balconies and bone-filled alcoves for treasure. Obalaka is concerned that the bones in the northern alcove might rise up and attack, he warns Renala. Seraphine is told that Papa Zottel suspects the Atropal might be vulnerable to radiant damage and that killing it might summon forth its evil master. Meanwhile, Philippe is urged to communicate with the Atropal because perhaps the creature is merely misunderstood. And so the creature floats in front of you. The lava bubbles beneath. What do you do?
First of all, puke, because have you seen that shit?
I'm going to start moving. I'm going to
Okay.
go over here, keeping an eye on everything.
The tentacles just kind of whip around the room. 12
Oh,
bolts of flaming ammunition appear in Theodas's quiver.
So Philip was going there, and he will blow the horn.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Remind me.
Where is he? Where's Philippe?
Yeah, there.
It's over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. For me, disappeared on the romance suddenly.
Time to make.
Remind me what the horn does again.
So I got the. Let me check the name, the full name of the horn. Where is it? Okay, I'm not finding the name of it. So I think it's something like the Horn of Valhalla, something like that. It allows me to summon a number of berserkers.
the Horn of Valhalla.
Yeah, all about Valhalla, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so however, I do not quite remember the exact number of berserker I can summon.
3,000.
2.
Yeah,
3,002.
8.5.
I think you did do an Armour of
Yes.
Agathis, Romad.
Wait, I think I did voice.
Roll me 2d4 plus 2 for Leaf.
2d4 plus 2.
To see how many dude bros you get.
8.
Ooh, that's good.
8 dude bros.
One, 2, 3.
No, I'm not just imagining 8 soldiers from TF2 joining in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You maggot, you maggot, you maggot.
Oh, funny. I was thinking count the count. 1 Valhalla, 2 Valhalla.
And as I think I can, as a bonus action, prepare my rage.
Okay, let me just give you control of the berserkers. Because screw that noise, you can do this.
Screw
Oh,
you. You're gonna
I
do
have
it.
the power.
We're still not in initiative anyways, right?
Not yet.
Moment.
It's mere preparation.
We're basically just doing what we want to at the moment.
I'm debating on conjuring some animals or not.
I
I'm
might just concentrate as well.
maybe summon something that is resistant against lava.
An animal that is resistant against lava.
Yeah, which beast do you think
Yeah.
that might be?
Well, I
Lava
know
worm.
one,
the
but I
outrage.
don't think it would do anything against it because it's basically a monocellular thing.
I am debating on whether or not to use mislead.
Red dragon, I don't believe it's a creature I can summon. Otherwise, you think I would have done that years ago.
Okay, at this point,
So
What the hell
are we
is it
moving
gonna
into
do?
the room as well, or are we just staying here?
Oh well, I guess we
Well.
decide now. We just gotta roll initiative.
I mean, I'm fine here, but I'm talking of the Taurain, Dragonbait. You know, the person who needs to be a bit forward.
I guess we'll find out. Okay, 17 isn't there.
As long as the game lets me move, Doran would move. I'm assuming that like black line is.
yeah, that black line is the edge of the pit.
So that's as far as Doran would be able to go.
Well, you can go further. It's just going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be issues if you go further.
He has a way. He has a way of getting there. It's just when he needs to.
Also, Sean, are you going to keep taking over Lucana for me?
I shall maintain control of Lucana to ease.
Thank you very much. Yes, Romad.
That is Torin's.
Well, natural 20 for Philippe.
Woo!
Is Ijin able to wake up now?
No.
Oh.
Aijin has given you the advice, but their power is not.
Oh wait, what?
Yes.
Bye bye, the armor.
What happened? The beer I drank.
The beer that you drank in the what's it room? It
Other, yeah.
suppressed the blessing of any trickster god in your head.
How
Have
No.
I
long
lost
is that gonna
anything?
last?
24 hours.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
So
guessing
even
we
if we
can't
took a long
come
rest,
back.
it's No, I don't think we can.
Well, Godspeed, Romad.
It would be one of those things. We could just wave to the umbilical baby and just say, "We'll see you later. See you maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah."
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow at 8, okay?
Oh, actually, I've decided I'm going to change my mind, and that music can go away, and this music can start.
It was the gentle tavern music first. Now it's
Philippe.
going down. Yeah.
That's right.
Sounds so sad.
So, I have a question. Is this little bit of tentacle actually
It's just
there,
kind of whipping
at
around.
the moment?
Unfortunately, they drew the tentacles and the Atropal on the map for some reason.
Okay. So, is this a path I can cross?
No,
Can I
it's
walk on
a
that?
sheer wall.
No.
Or a sloping wall down into the lava. Oh yes, let's
Okay.
also show the stream this map, because this map is fun.
I mean, since we're gonna stay in this room for a long time, I assume. Well,
These, just so that you know, these struts that hold up the cylinder are wide enough that you can walk on them.
Right.
So
Are we talking balance beam walk or? standard walk?
They're wide enough that you can walk on them without making a roll, as long as nothing happens to you while you're walking on them.
How about when you reach the middle? Can you actually shimmy round it? Or...
You can stand atop the Soul Monger.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'll use one of my champions.
What are you attacking?
17. The giant flying
Okay.
baby.
A 17 will hit.
Mhm.
And then
That
it's
is
an
10.
attack. Yep,
A
I
9
checked, so, yeah. Roll 20 does
will
not grant
hit.
me good attacks.
Yes.
9 will hit?
Wait, what?
I mean, it's a giant baby floating in the sky, not much moving, so.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
probably.
the size of an elephant.
Yeah, it's not that difficult to hit you guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Hits one thing, kills another.
I'm just scared for when it master shows up.
I'm not finding whether it still gets health for the sake of that.
Torin,
Oh my god, maybe it does.
Yeah.
at the start of your turn, you take 10 points of damage. You can feel the energy being drained out of you. That would be necrotic. Then you take 10 points of damage halved to 5.
5 damage. Thank you,
So,
Death.
does it affect Torin because he's standing near the edge?
You don't know.
We'll see.
Okay.
-5.
Or is it because his
Yes,
name
it's-
starts by a T?
It's targeting T's at the
I
moment.
have another theory.
Sorry,
Oh,
Theodaf
shit.
and Talad as well.
Doopy doopy doop.
I don't know if you just doopy doopy dooped, but you haven't moved.
I haven't.
Oh,
doopy
cool.
doop-
I was going to
haven't
say if you doopy doopy dooped to say that you'd moved, my map's not updating.
I'm debating whether I should.
Also, it's not taken down your health
Actually
points yet.
Why has it not?
I
taken
don't
down my
know.
damage yet? -5.
There you
Dude,
go.
That's better. Right. So I could either go and attack the baby head on, or I could see if maybe attacking these struts might drag it into the lava if they get destroyed. I doubt it, but it might.
The choice is yours.
It is mine.
Basically,
So-
you do you.
I think I might have to go head to head with it because that's the way I'm going to do the most damage. So I am going to first of all sprout wings.
Giant skeletal wings with feathers covering them. Feathers between the struts of the wings. Sprout from Torin's back.
And then I take to the air 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45. I can get there. Because then I'm close to the edge in case something awful
Okay.
happens. So, and I'm going to attempt to smack it with
Okay.
my warhammer. Which you better believe I'm going to be rubbing funk on some of these. Unless, is there anything else I can... Actually, no, the bonus action was to sprout the wings,
Yes.
so I can't
Not this
like,
turn.
I can't do any... I cannot do any of my spites. Any of my spite. I can't do any spite because of this. So attack.
Yes.
27. Should hope so for 9 fucking hit.
Also hits.
17. Smacky poo. And smacky poo. And I shall do some funk rubbing upon at least one of those. How many war spell slots have I got left? I've got a third, so let's start off.
This
strong,
creature
shall we?
is undead.
I should hope so with what it looks like. So yes. 24 extra funk damage
Oh, that's...
of the radiant variety.
okay.
No funk has ever been rubbed.
That is quite a lot of funk rubbing.
that is.
Yes.
I shall.
You just bring the hammer down twice. Once a burst of radiant energy spreads through its body. Causes a lot of damage.
Orin cares not that it is a baby. It is an abomination.
Lucana.
Me again.
I just imagine Turin's reaction to the fact it's a baby. It makes it even better.
What? I can know if I can remember what the distance is for that. Yeah, I can hit that. So she is going to move over a little bit to get a better shot, and then she is going to attack with a short bow, which
It is, yes.
So patwang!
10 will hit.
So 17 damage. Twang.
9 will hit. So 17 damage.
And patwang.
Will also hit, so 12 damage.
I would have laughed if it was some other combination of 17.
Congratulations, you have in 3 actions brought this creature down into double digits.
Huh.
That was quick.
Seraphine.
Is Seraphim back? Oh.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't want to move forward. I kind of want to stay where I am. The question is, can I reach it from where I'm at? Oh, thank God I got for it. I am going to Dissonant Whisper this mofo. Just going to do it. And I'll do it at level... I'll do it at level 3. Because I want to save the higher levels for when the master inevitably comes out.
Wisdom save.
Have fun. I don't think it can go anywhere, given the fact that it's attached.
It rolled a natural 20.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, it really
And a
didn't
natural
want to
1.
Let me... Why couldn't it get switched?
Screw that.
So that is 8 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fine. It's something.
Next up.
And
Oh no,
then
sorry.
I'm also going to... Renala... Inspiration.
Okay, that's a weird one.
Just like... Oh. The spell slot thing just like...
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Afterwards. Okay, that's...
Oh, so you sing Renala's praises, and Renala is inspired. And now it is Renala's turn.
Yeah, see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insect plague from this point here where I don't hit anyone
Okay.
except the babu.
Insect plague the babu.
Con save. Rolled a 29, so it takes half damage, which is 10.
Half damage for 10. And it's blah, blah, blah.
Bubala.
Okay, so it's every turn for 10
Okay.
minutes. Every turn of him. for
1
10
minute, let me
minutes.
grab a token for that. Come along, Almirage.
And as a bonus action, since I've noticed a certain Romad was in distress.
So where have we placed this? Here.
Hold on. No. 'cause
That is
I
20
think-
feet is not getting anybody from there,
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
except the baby.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Okay.
Almirage stays here. I don't. stressing.
Why did it just tell me it was Philippe's turn for a
The
minute?
berserkers also.
Weird.
Yeah, no, because I had no initiative for the berserkers, which would be a shame.
So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, it is the Babu's
Babu's
turn.
turn. And he gets another constitution save.
Oh, hang on a minute.
'Cause I
Let
don't
me have a
think
look
you-
at insect plague.
I just love the fact you got this hellish scene and then just one Almirage floating.
Insect plague. A creature takes 4d10, and the creature must also make this saving throw when it enters the spell area for the first time or
Okay,
ends its
so
turns there.
It moves.
At the end of his turn.
Okay.
It's going to move to here.
Be careful, Torin and/or Leaf. Because I'm pretty sure Philippe.
Ah, there's two of them now.
Yeah, again, I don't know why you draw this on the map.
Oh, I see.
I think it's just because it's such a big thing. It's like a feature of the room almost.
And this thing depends on your definition of how they're drawn the map. If it's a map of the actual location, that would be a part of the location.
Oh, who are we going to do this to? Who are we going to do this to?
Someone who's not in the tomb.
Just
1,
some
2,
guy in a
3,
village.
4,
Random
5,
bystander.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1d18.
You could do it to the Almirage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seraphine,
Uh-oh.
could you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
You know what? I will. And you know what? I am going to
The creature turns round and looks at you, and you can just feel the life force draining from you.
See?
47.
Holy bugger.
You did mention 46 earlier on.
I did mention 46.
23.
37, guys.
So I don't like the way its colour
Yeah.
changed a little bit there.
Because it took the HP.
Sweet. Jesus.
Torin, you have ample authorization to use every move you have against this shit.
I think I'm feeling the need to possibly rub funk on multiple attacks
Dragon
next
bait.
turn.
Also, Dragon Bait, get over there.
I'd love it if he did that and he kind of looked at me like,
I mean, he pretty much does.
Dragon Bait grows wings.
He just
too.
kind of runs down to here, looks at the lava pit, looks at his sword, looks at the giant baby creature, and then looks back at the rest of you guys, going,
The smell of tapioca.
I mean, I can't TP him because he's too large for Renala to TP.
He just kind of looks at the strut and at the crystal structure that he can climb on, and shrugs. What would you like him to hit?
Yeah.
Do it. Destroy the struts.
I mean, if you wreck his thing, might actually he's
Yes.
attached to that, right?
Yeah.
he's umbilical cord is going into the cylinder from what I understand.
Maybe destroy.
Okay,
that.
he swings
What?
twice at
think a 27.
at the strut. And both hit.
Is the strut
It's-
a fiend or undead?
Is there a reaction from doing that?
There is a loud clang. And you can see that the strut has taken some damage. And at the end of Dragonbait's turn, one of the tentacles from the top of the strut
Oh no.
whip round and slam into Dragonbait.
Oh no. Okay, well. I guess we always gonna attack those.
But he just manages to get his sword up and blocks it. Berserkers. For a start,
Can they fly?
Make a human chain.
They can self-yeet.
for a start, these are going to take damage.
I think it's a certain radius around the babu.
Maybe.
Woo. Or she might be.
Infantry or one weakness.
And then what would you like the Berserkers to do?
So let me check their movement. They got
Yes.
30 movement, right? So if I'm having this one dash, can I? The baby is levitating. So is it possible to get to move?
Yes.
To, in which case, by dashing, this one can do this. You can get roughly there. But it's a dash.
No,
so
he
I
can't.
can hit. Can this one attack the tentacle? Trying
Yes.
to strike Dragonbait. Okay, so what will make him roll? Let me see quickly. Okay.
That is a hit.
So 10 damage to the tentacle.
Okay. It swings back in pain.
And those will get closer to be ready to move next turn. There. And that will be mostly it for now.
Theodas.
So hold on, that is being held by
Yes.
these three things. What are they?
Adamantine.
Metal?
Yes, they're a metal.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the strongest
Yes.
in the game, I believe.
Well, as for a start, we're gonna try and shortbow the babu.
That will hit. Okay, 16 points of damage.
And since I'm having none of that, I shall also. What's that? That's an action. Okay. Yeah, I can heal Seraphine a bit.
Thank you. That was unexpected info. 11, thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't know now why it's my turn after I took my turn.
I don't know
If you
why
want to give
it's
me another turn, I'm gonna
done
go there.
that. Who's on D&D Beyond, by the way?
Oh, shit.
I am.
Doing it right now.
Roll 20 and D&D Beyond don't go well. Man.
Okay, I'm on
very well.
Theodas.
Stay loaded.
Tlad's turn. What's my Drow Mage gonna do?
Huh, turns out he has a spell which is kill undead baby.
Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, he can Lightning Bolt.
That's what-
Hey,
If I do my own
What
D&D, I am going to have just a very, very specific spell that is like kill a specific creature and fucking never introduce that creature.
So he's gonna get to hear and shout at Dragonbait and the Berserker to duck. And why is that
What's the smell for where?
and that's a Dex save, which it rolled a 9 on, so it takes 32 points of damage.
My god, it's dexterous as fuck.
Yep, that -3, y'all.
I have finally returned.
Welcome back.
hello,
Yay.
we're in.
Hey.
I'm indecisive on the color of the baby right now.
It's
Okay, it's red.
Riordan.
Okay. I am going to fire an Eldritch
Okay.
Blast at it.
Finish.
That is a hit.
Okay. Doesn't do much, but still.
Still damage.
It's something.
Yeah. After that, I am then going to run along this wall and come up to here.
You sure?
I'm sort of going by the impulse that my god is.
That
telling
is
me
in the
to
middle
do.
of the insect plague that Renala has summoned.
Right.
So you're gonna have to roll a save, I believe.
Constitution.
It's a Constitution saving throw. You take 4d10 damage.
I hope this goes well then.
No!
That didn't go well. Okay. 4d10 then.
So it's a spell that hits both allies and enemies?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Sadly, it does not care.
Which was why I aimed it specifically to hit no allies.
But it's one of the annoying things about druids. A lot of their spells are area effect that do not discriminate.
Well, right, it was cleric, but yeah, technically
Cleric.
druid also have it.
So yeah, I'm down to 22 health.
Let's just breathe. Let's just breathe.
1 minute. No, you aren't. Because you still had 11 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Nothing.
very nice. In which case, I'm at 33.
Every little helps.
And have no more temporary hit points.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
I don't know about that, but you know,
Stop
we'll,
lying, romance.
He's in a panic state right now, okay?
Um,
Let him be.
I'm going to come off your D&D Beyond character sheet as well, Ben.
yeah, done.
Are you yelling at the plague itself, by the way?
No, I'm not.
And with
Move away, plague!
with almost
Bad
perfect
plague.
timing, Romad.
Fuck's sake! Alright, I'm gonna get right here, ignoring the frickin' frickety frackety tentacle here. Right, so I'm gonna transform my shadow blade into
Okay.
a bow and arrow. I'm going to try and hit it from where I am.
Good question. Very good question. will hit.
You get a.
I'll say yes.
13?
I mean, if they have
Shit.
points and armor classes and things, then I would say yeah, they get damaged by.
I mean, my question is,
Thing.
it is not technically a creature. It is a terrain piece.
Does it take damage?
Is it a terrain?
It is a terrain piece with health, but it is not a living thing. So the insects would have no reason to eat it.
What would it be made out
A
of?
weird, dead, fleshy thing.
Oh yeah, the insects have way reason to eat.
Oh yeah, they'd be burrowing their eggs. They have nothing else.
Mhm. They would impregnate the tentacles, not actually eat them.
Just the insect plague goes away. You summon it a few months later, and then there's a tentacle suddenly shows up saying,
Bear with me
explain to do."
while I try several things at once.
Honey, here's not what it looks like.
Did you roll the damage twice for Amanda, or is it actually all the damage you
No, actually, I
Rolled it the same, though.
It just happens to be 13.
Roll me the damage twice for your insect plague, Sammy. Damn it!
1d4, no, it's 10d. No,
4d10 twice.
4d10, not d4.
17, 24.
Okay. For Leaf, it is your turn.
Okay, so before I start, can someone show me what is the area of the insect plague at the
It's
moment?
20 feet from the armor.
No, 1 minute. I think I can just do this.
What a thing.
Well,
Yeah, or
I've
put
got the area effect on it, but you can now see it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, no way to escape that from Jordan.
Pussy.
So I can move. Okay. So yeah, I can actually get there and use my halberd. So let me just get my character sheet. There we go. So halberd. Nope.
That will hit.
Oh, it's not cool.
What?
This thing
I'm
has
good.
garbage AC.
And extra attack. There we go.
One moment. 9, I have to.
Jesus,
Yeah, that'll hit.
The height would hit, but the 27 wouldn't.
17, 19.
It would be 19?
19, yeah.
Okay, Tauren.
Ooh, it's getting better.
Oh, wait a second, Tauren. At the start of your turn,
You take damage.
you take 4 points of damage.
Reduced to
Thank
2 as
God
necrotic
for the
relic. Yeah.
So basically, you feel a slight tickle.
You blink twice.
-2. Done. There we go. So I'm going to shift next to your leaf. It's just I'm a little bit safer. Ground
You are
and
at advantage.
You are at advantage now.
Yes, I am at advantage because of
For Leaf.
Because Philly.
Yes,
You better believe it.
I can do words. So
You better believe.
That'll hit.
and
Sure, those are words.
and so I'm going to be attempting to rob funk on both of these. So
Rub it real good.
that,
Gotta be careful with phrases like that.
21.
It's fine.
21.
Before you use your spell slots,
Ooh.
how would you like to do this?
Oh, hell yeah.
It had 14 hit points left. out of 225.
So I just want to kind of just crack it across its head, and then as it gets woozy, I just want to kind of like from above smack my hammer down and have it go like fall straight into the lava, like with momentum.
The creature just turns at you and starts to shriek, and as you bring the hammer down, it just collapses into the lava, shrieking and bubbling.
Puts a thumb up.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the Liven frost effect never affects these creatures.
A skeletal
So
figure
it's-
wrapped in mouldering robes and clutching a skull-tipped staff appears on the southern balcony.
The one I've been
Oh.
It's
told.
too easy.
To investigate.
Do I
You
recognize
do
it?
recognize the skeletal figure. You and Theodas both recognize the skeletal figure.
Wait.
He is your father.
Is it the
Fuck.
one? The one from
Hateful
Confrontation?
pinpricks of white light burn in its eye sockets, and a 2-foot diameter sphere of utter darkness floats next to it.
Oh.
What hell is that?
And at this point, I don't need the Atropal's character sheet anymore. But
But you need these
I
two
do
new
need a
versions.
Sirac the Eternal's character sheet.
Oh.
Oh, that name sounds easy to defeat.
Um,
I'm ready. Let's get it on.
Suddenly the Almarash sneezes and he falls down into dust.
let's see. What is he gonna do first?
Just
Roll
just
initiative.
lay
Okay.
down and die.
He's just going to say, meh, I can't bother with this, and just
He's rolled initiative,
Just lay there.
And he's going to wait
and
for his
at the
turn.
end,
Oh, you gotta wait for your turn.
at the end of Tauren's turn, he clutches the talisman around his neck, and he looks at the crowd of people on the other balcony.
oh no.
Oh.
And the sphere goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Don't worry, it's just a sphere of annihilation.
Philippe, as the sphere starts to enter the square of the Berserker, could you roll me a dexterity saving throw for your Berserker?
Okay. Let me just check it.
Patty is okay. It's okay.
Okay.
So dexterity
Yes.
saving throw. Right?
If it doesn't have one, just roll me a dex check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not good.
I mean, they do not have a big dexterity, first of all.
As the sphere of blackness just enters its face. No. It enters the space of the creature, it just strikes into him. Could you roll me 2 more? Still dexterities for 2 more berserkers.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you dodge when you have something in your face?
The sphere
I hate this already.
just works its way down this line and ends up getting to here. Renala.
Alright. So now that Mister is gonna wait for his turn.
Oh, sorry. I should say the other thing that happens now.
Oh no.
I hate you so much.
You don't need to.
Everyone
it's
with
Apparently,
Oh,
it
this
doesn't
is
work
not
for his
him
turn.
not waiting for his turn. Everyone with a death god or a trickster god
Oh no.
in your heads, they cry out for
Yeah.
vengeance against the creature that slew them.
Then give me more power to do it.
Renala, at the start of your turn, you gain 50 temporary hit points.
Gonna be useful.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna drop Mr. Almirage.
The
Dare they?
just Rihanna just covered in insect bites. Thanks.
Because it's not meant for
the
me to
insects
find
just disappear.
hold on, how far is he? Yeah, 75. 75 or 80?
Can you finish?
75.
I doubt you can. He's probably too powerful, but like maybe.
I mean, he's a creature, but I do think that if I try banishment, it's not gonna work massively.
Ooh.
It might be similar to
no.
like the
Be
one.
interesting to see what happens to the sphere.
So I think the sphere would stay here or reappear when he comes back, so honestly would be in the same situation.
Well, the only thing is, if the sphere is being controlled by it, and he can't do anything if he's not there, and can't give an order.
Can we actually
You
see
could-
that he's cut the necklace
yes.
or not?
Well, he. So we know that he gave the order for the sphere to go over and attack. So maybe if he disappears, he can't give orders. In which case, we can destroy the sphere before he comes back.
I don't know, it's a
No.
sphere creature.
Is a sphere something we can destroy?
Maybe.
Let's say yes.
I'm pretty sure we need to kill him before we destroy it, but if you want, I can banish. Well, at least I say banish him. Try to.
It's a shame we don't have anyone who can move Earth, just destroy the platform he's standing on. Because when he comes back, he just falls straight into the lava.
No, unfortunately, I do not have the spell destroy platforms.
I wish.
So what do? Do I banish him? Do I not banish him? What do we
Give
do?
it a shot, I would say. Just
Give it
literally
a
just
attempt
give it
if
a
you
shot.
want to.
Follow
See
your
if it
heart.
gets, at least to see if it gets rid of the horrible sphere of doom.
That's true.
Okay. I love the fact that Kawum says follow your heart. My heart would say do not banish him. It's not going to work. Going to waste a spell, but.
If you don't wish to do it, it's in the end up to you. If you don't wish to do it, you don't have to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. Show me how much I fail.
Charisma save? Yeah. How charismatic is this guy?
Counter spell.
Oh no.
He can do that
Yep.
at will.
Oh no.
The
oh,
DC
no,
equals
oh,
10
no.
plus the spell's level.
Okay, let me just roll that. So that is... Okay. You start the banishment, and as the spell starts to form in Renala's hands, he just waves a hand, and the magic goes...
Told you.
But just,
Well, since
just
I've used my action for this shit, I'm just going to heal Seraphine, because why the fuck not?
you.
11 points of healing.
Okay, I saw the extra 7. I was like, okay, nope, that's poison. So 11. Thank you very much.
Torin? Where's your turn gone? You've had it, never mind. That's where your turn's gone.
No, it's at the,
Lucana.
it's at the beginning.
Yeah.
I've got Lucana, but there's not really much she can do. Well, again, hold on, I need to zoom out to see just how far away this.
He's about 75 feet away from... Oh no, she's 65 feet away from where you are at the moment.
Yeah, he is. So, fuck it. I was gonna say to the Valhalla guy in front of... Just gonna say, the Valhalla guy in front of her.
He is crouching down, having had the Sphere of Annihilation wave over him.
This is true. So I'm just going to try to shoot at this Asarak dude with my short bow. Twang.
No,
Twang.
no. That one will hit.
No. Are you fucking like...
That one will hit. The natural 20. So that's...
Yep.
So he's got an armor above 19.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
7, 14, 24...